What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny. In today's video, we're taking a look at the best farms for Season of Defiance. Alongside the launch of Lightfall, we got a brand new seasonal activity. So today we're going to look at the vendor upgrades, how you can earn Defiant engrams, and those all-important Defiance keys. So if you want to find out everything you need to know about this season's content, then be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Another season and another seasonal activity. In Season 20 we have Season of Defiance, and with that Defiant Battlegrounds. Now, in the Defiant Battlegrounds activities, fire teams will need to fight back the Shadow Legion by attacking their outposts and rescuing captives that are being held in the Pyramid. We'll be granted the Ascendant Cipher, which will allow us to tear portals into the Ascendant Plane and cleanse the Abyss of Taken, allowing us to save survivors of the new war that's taken place in the EDZ. Now, you'll need to pay Mara Sava a visit over in the farm in the EDZ, and she'll grant you the We Stand Unbroken quest. Initially, we'll need to complete a seasonal challenge called the Righteous Defiance, which will allow us to purchase the first upgrade for the war table over in the Helm. Now, if you have played previous seasonal Destiny content, then the war table vendor will seem very familiar. We'll need to upgrade this vendor week over week, which will allow us to unlock a wide range of abilities. Now, there are 3 specific types of upgrades you can purchase at the war table. Now, the first 3 upgrades in the top row focus on the Awoken Favor, which is a new bonus for the seasonal activity, and this provides bonus stats or ability recharge for you and your teammates. As for the second row, this is all about Defiant Vestments. So if you're looking to focus or earn Defiant engrams, then the upgrades in this row will be something to consider. And as for the third row, this is all Queen's Guard vows, and these are super important if you're looking to earn and spend Defiant keys, which are absolutely critical to earning all the Season of Defiance loot. The Defiant key has replaced any vendor currency, and we'll be covering the key sources for these keys later in the video. Now, as with the first step of this quest, unlocking further upgrades is determined by completing seasonal challenges. Now, there are only a certain amount of challenges you can complete each week, which grant war table upgrades. This means it will take at least 4 weeks before we can fully upgrade our war table and take advantage of all the benefits and abilities it offers. Now, as well as Defiant keys replacing seasonal currency, Defiant engrams or seasonal engrams are replacing Umbral engrams. So there's no need to earn any seasonal energy to decode these over at the relevant vendor. You simply need to take them over to the war table, and by using a Defiant engram and Glimmer, you can focus these into any weapons or armor that you've already earned. Now, you can pick up Defiant engrams as you level up the war table over in the Helm by completing battleground activities, and if you unlock the Battleground Riches bonus, there's also a chance to earn an additional engram every time you use a Defiant key at the end of the activity. Now, unlike in previous seasons, whilst the war table does offer bounties, these do not offer reputation towards that seasonal vendor. To earn rep on the war table and level it up to earn these Defiant engrams and keys, you'll need to run the battleground activity, and you'll earn a certain amount of XP towards the vendor every time you run one. Now, to help you run Defiant Battlegrounds more efficiently, I highly recommend trying to get a full set of Season of Defiance armor. This season's armor has a unique perk called Queen's Favor, and this allows you to generate Awoken Favors with fewer final blows, and each piece of armor that you're wearing with that perk on it will increase the bonus to a maximum of 4 items. So depending on which Queen's Favors you pick up at the war table over in the Helm, by equipping more pieces of Season of Defiance armor will allow you to gain more from that Queen's Favor bonus. And as such, if you and your entire fire team are running these armor sets, then you'll all be able to benefit from the bonuses they offer. So those are some of the key changes for Season of Defiance compared to previous seasonal activities. But how and where do we get our hands on Defiant keys, and what's the best way to farm them? Well, some of the easiest ways to access Defiant keys are simply by upgrading the war table by earning reputation by running the battleground activity, or if you level up your season pass by completing seasonal challenges, which you'll need to do anyway to unlock war table upgrades, then as you level up your season pass, you'll also gain access to additional Defiant keys. Now these are the 2 guaranteed sources that give you that one-time Defiant key bonus. But in terms of farming them consistently, these drop from pretty much any activity in the game. Now these include Lightfall missions, the Terminal Overload activity over on Neomuna, the Vanguard Ops playlist, the Crucible, Gambit, and even raids. Now, as always, vendor upgrades are key when it comes to earning more rewards, and the same can be said for Defiant keys too. If you unlock the Queen's Guard Arsenal upgrade at the war table, this gives a small chance of dropping a Defiant key whenever you focus a seasonal weapon or armor piece. So if you're going to be chasing down those weapon patterns with the aim of crafting these weapons as soon as possible, then that could be a key upgrade which will allow you to earn additional passive Defiant keys. Now, with the exception of your season pass and also the war table rank ups, all the other sources for Defiant keys are reliant on RNG. So your best bet is to combine as many of these together as possible to increase your chances of getting your hands on one. So with that in mind, make sure to get your seasonal challenges done, get the upgrades at the war table that most suit you, and the path to the loot that you want to chase. Now, some of the key upgrades I'd keep an eye out for alongside Battleground Riches that we mentioned earlier is also Defiant armor. Now this will allow you to focus high stats seasonal armor early in season 20, which means you can stack the Queen's Favor buff to generate more favors and complete the story missions quicker each and every week. But if you're not too fussed about armor and you're focusing on the new weapons, then you have deep sight decoding as well, which is going to be an important upgrade if you're looking to collect all the weapon patterns and craft all the new seasonal weapons as soon as possible. So there we have it guys, a quick overview of Season of Defiance and the fastest way to get your hands on Defiant keys. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.